What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Romie Rome. We are back with another video, and in today's video I want to talk about PlayStation finally coming out and saying something when it comes to this physical games situation. I know in the last video I said that I was gonna stop because I thought it was a losing battle and things like that, but this is something that I feel like I should cover, I should talk about, and things like that, you know what I'm saying? But before we get started, I just want to thank everybody once again who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all of that good stuff. I'm currently at 77 subscribers, which is substantial to me. You know what I'm saying? That's big. There's 77 people out there that just decided to click a button to see what I had to say. You know, I'm a new YouTuber. I'm not really seasoned at this, so you probably pick up on a lot of my mistakes and things like that. But I do appreciate everybody that's here and watching me grow and becoming probably, you know, hopefully a really big channel. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that. My goal right now is 100 subscribers, so if you would like to subscribe, I just need 23 more subscribers to hit that goal. So definitely hit that button if you feel like that's something that you want to do. If you do, I really do appreciate it. But let's get into the news at hand. Okay, so apparently Sony has confirmed that they are still killing physical discs starting January 2028. There is no U-turn coming from this decision. This is something that they are pretty much set in stone, that they've made their mind up. The CFO, Lin Tao, she blamed the overall media trends, saying that everything is moving toward digital. And my takes on that is just like, even though everything is moving toward digital, there's physical still in other mediums, in other hobbies and things like that. Like we said before, you can still buy discs for CDs, you can still buy discs for DVDs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still buy physical books. I mean, you got digital books, but you can still buy physical books. So why is it that all of these other categories can still provide physical media, but gaming is the only one that's like, oh, well, being that most of it is digital, we're gonna get rid of the physical? I just feel like that's a lame, like, cop-out to say that it's digital trends. I mean, sorry, overall media trends. I just think that that's a big cop-out. I really just think it's overall about control and about the dollar. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it has anything to do with any kind of trends or anything like that. So they are blaming it, like I said, on media trends and how everything, quote unquote, is moving to digital. And they confirmed that they have heard the outrage. Sony officially acknowledged that the player backlash and the emotional attachment to physical games. But even so, even knowing how strongly a lot of us feel about this, they're still saying, look, man, like, we're not reversing this. And the reason why they are not reversing this is because to them, they said they have zero business impact. Like, there's no impact on the big business. Sony stated that the heavy PR pushback has caused no negative impact on hardware sales or software sales. So they're like, yeah, you guys are complaining, but we're still making money. So it's like, what's the point? What's the point of doubling back if they still making money? And this is where that whole, you know, speak with your wallet thing comes into play. The unfortunate side of it is that we're already in the last half of the PS5 generation. There's not really much that we can do besides just not buy games. And you're telling gamers, people that love to play games, to not buy games. And that is a hard ask, but, you know, that's essentially the only real thing that you can do. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, there's nothing major anyways that they would be able to get any kind of data saying that, you know, to me, like, nothing big came out, nothing huge that will say, oh, we should have reversed course, because they announced it. And I guess the only thing they're really looking at maybe is GTA 6 pre-orders, but that's all digital. And it was so convenient that they did it right around GTA 6 because they know people are going to play GTA 6. They've been waiting years for this game. This is not something that people are just going to be willingly want to skip. You know what I'm saying? This is something that people have been waiting for a very long time. And because of that, I think they're banking on that data, the GTA 6 pre-order data, and maybe even some of the Wolverine pre-order data. You know what I'm saying? But it just, to me, it just feels like this statement was very much like, how can you call it, like business, like workaround kind of thing. Like, of course there's no data. Of course there's no data right now showing that. There's nothing that you can say. There's no PS6 to buy. There's no new hardware. And first of all, I just read somewhere that the PS5 is currently, what, 95 million users? What do you want us to do? We already bought it. That data's already set in stone. And with the price increase, I don't think people are buying consoles. In fact, I think they anticipated on console sales to go down. So if they're going down, to them it's because of the price hikes. They don't care about this backlash. You know what I'm saying? So it's a weird situation. Then they're gonna say that they're working on like a retailer workaround where they're still gonna provide boxes with digital codes in them after 2028. But what's the point? What is the point of what is the point of shipping a plastic box that costs you money to buy and to ship with a piece of paper in it? Like, what is the point? Like, there's no point in that. Like, none at all. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And at this point in time, if you were to ask me, I will say that the chances of reversing this is extremely low. Even though the CFO explicitly stated that their decision was locked in, they did say that they were cautiously moving forward. So that means that there is a small chance, but after this news, I do not see them changing their mind. I do believe that if anything were to change, if anything were to make them change their minds, this is what it would take. First of all, the data is showing that the online outrage is not translating to loss in revenue. So you have to do more than just be mad. You have to actually speak with your wallet. That means going forward, you just gotta stop buying games. Stop buying games and stop playing the game. Stop adding to their monthly active users. You know what I'm saying? To force a U-turn, we have to cause severe and measurable drop in active PlayStation spending. Like buying new controllers, buying any accessories, buying any consoles, and canceling pre-orders. That's the only thing that will affect their current data right now, you know? Because clearly that they're saying there's no impact on the data. Things are still smooth sailing for them. So if we want this to change, that's a step that we need to take, you know? Also, the blackout. The blackout has to change. Like I said in my previous video, I am all for the PlayStation blackout, 100%. But there's some things that need to change in order for it to even have the slightest bit of effect. Number one, it needs to be longer than a week. It cannot just be simply 1 week of inactiveness. Sony tracks their metrics monthly. So 1 week out of 4, they're gonna be like, okay, we've seen a slight dip, but we're back on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that? Just a little hiccup. Now we back on it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see 1 week hurting them enough to reverse course on this decision. Also, it cannot have an end date. I know they said it was a week thing, like from this day to this day. It cannot have an end date. It can have a start date, but it cannot have an end date. I feel like the blackout will only be effective is if it remains ongoing until the goal is completed. Otherwise, I feel like Sony would just take the hit and then it's business as usual. You know, I feel like it's not gonna be something that they're looking at like, oh, this is so serious, we need to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be, we start like a strike at any job. You think them people say we're gonna strike for a day and then we're gonna get back to work? No, they go on strike until they get what they demand. And this blackout can be a strike, a gaming strike from the player base. But it will take a significant amount of people, number one. And number two, it cannot have an end date until the goal is met. So it'll be definitely a hard ask because this is something that a lot of us enjoy. This is a lot of our leisure time. But it's necessary in order to take action. Another thing, it needs to be a different month. August is not the month that you want to do this in. I said this in my last video. It needs to start in September and it needs to end when the goal is completed. So September and so on. It will have a much bigger impact, especially with all of the games releasing in September, including Marvel's Wolverine, which is one of their first party games. They are not going to want to see that fail. I don't even want to see it fail because I love Insomniac. Insomniac are great developers, and I would hate for this to hurt them. But at the same time, we got to do something. So I don't know. I just feel like if it starts in September, it impacts a first party title. And if it goes on into November 19th, GTA 6, this is a game that Sony is treating like a first party game. So if they see any kind of significant drops in what they're projected to sell or make, then maybe, just maybe, it will have some kind of impact. Now, if you're asking me, will this happen? I'm probably gonna say no, because people typically do not stick together too much. I feel like once they feel like it's a lost battle or it's lost, they just stop. They say, all right, well, we tried. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I'm still gonna partake in the blackout, like I said. I would hope that they would change it slightly so that, you know, it'll be more effective. But 1 week in a slow month, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. This confirmed that Sony is just locked in and they're ready to go forth with an all digital future. Like I said, I will do anything in my power to try to prevent that, but I can only do so much. You know, we need to rally together. Like I said, I don't see it happening. I would like it to happen, but I just don't see it. But yeah, that's the news that we have for you today. What do you guys think in the comments? Do you guys think that there's a chance that we can rally together, get this thing remedied? Or do you think we might as well just start racking up our digital libraries, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like, or just getting as many physicals as you can until January 2028. It's a sad time. This is a sad moment. But leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you once again for watching the video if you did. Thank you so much for subscribing, everybody who's been subscribing. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, my goal is 100 subscribers. I am currently 23 subscribers away from that. So if you are wanting to hit that subscribe button, it's free. Why not? You know, you can see me grow into potentially a really big channel. That'll be nice. That'll be the goal. If not, it's okay. I'm still going to try to push the content out. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's my video for today, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.